Yo, what it do, my people? It's your boy Chance Jollivet, aka Smooth, back with another video. So tonight, what we got? Rebel Moon Part 2, The Scargiver. So, another Zack Snyder movie and stuff, man. He tries to be very epic with his tales and stuff like that. The cinematography is pretty good on here. Like, just the action and all that is kind of cool. It has a lot of cool scenes, like just, that's the word to describe it, like cool. It's visually pleasant. I wouldn't say visually stunning, but it's visually pleasant. But it is very much over the top. They got like a lot going on, like that is just crazy with it. Like everything doesn't deserve a slow motion shot. Like they are getting some crops together because they're trying to harvest all the crops before the villains get there, because the villains, they need to eat as well. And so if they have all the crops and stuff, then they have some leverage. So they're trying to harvest all the crops before they get there. They doing slow motion, like he's in the field cutting the wheat and stuff. Like that doesn't deserve a slow motion and stuff. But anyways, if you have not seen, I'm pretty sure you have seen. You should have seen the first one and stuff like that. So the first one, we following the Scargiver and stuff. Her name is Cora. And so in the first one, what happened, a brief synopsis, is she was in this little village, this farm or whatever. They had some rebel forces that came up on them, and they start terrorizing the people. They want them to harvest their crops and stuff. They plan to kill them and whatnot. She gets tired of it at a point, and is like, she is more than what meets the eye. She is a very powerful character, a very important character. She ends up being like the adopted daughter of the tyrant that is doing all the stuff. So she rebelled from there. She left on her own and she ended up in this farm and stuff. So she's fighting back. She's rebelling. And then she must help these people. So in her quest, she has this merry band of misfits. Everybody is rebellious and stuff. Everybody has a certain backstory. They have fallen out of grace. And she goes get all of these people to gather up. Towards the end of film 1, they fight the dude or whatever. They end up back at the farm to try to save the people. So this movie takes place at that point. So the first one, I liked the first one a little bit more in some aspects. It didn't have as much action, but they had like a lot more scenery. They were going all across the universe and stuff like that. This one right here, it was more stagnant. It took place mostly on the farm, in the little village area. The merry band of misfits, you see like each one of them, they show like a little bit of their backstory. That's like the first act of the movie. Then it becomes more of the slow motion. Whenever the villains show up. So they have a lot of just mindless fighting and all this. They gotta train the villagers to fight, and the rebel forces come. Like, to be honest, look, the movie should have been very quick. They have farmers with hoes and they got a few guns and stuff. Some people have switchblades, little knives and stuff. The kids walk around with knives and stuff. And look, these people come with big robots, ships, tanks, etc. and stuff. Like, these people should have obliterated these farmers like right away. I know they didn't want to like mess up the crops or whatever. Look, they could have defeated these people so easy, but the rebels take control, and with Cora at the helm, they fighting and doing all this and that. I thought this was gonna be a 2-part series, a 2-part movie or whatever, but spoiler alert, it seems like they're setting up for maybe more. I don't know I don't know if it was originally planned for that or if they just putting it out there, like, so hopefully Christopher Nolan gets another deal with Netflix and he can continue making these or whatnot. Like, if you're a Star Wars fan, you probably might hate this because it is a knockoff Star Wars. So a lot of like Star Wars people probably be like, oh, you, my blasphemy! How dare you try to do the Darth Vader scene and stuff like that? It is very much like that, except for the Force isn't available. They have lightsabers and stuff. They don't have the Force. That's the only kind of difference. But it's a mindless action movie with very pretty scenery, very pretty cinema. So if you want a visually nice movie with some action, you just want to see something get shot up and have a few cool scenes or something, it's cool. But like, as far as like just being a great movie, the plot, subject matter, the characters, the character development and stuff like that, being nice, I give it a 6 out of 10. But like, yeah, it was even hard to focus on it. Like, I wanted to look at my phone and I wanted to get on Instagram more than I wanted to watch this movie. But like, the thing that pushed me through the movie is because I wanted to do a video and talk to y'all. So that made me persevere. I don't know if you will persevere because you don't have a YouTube video to do. But anyways, like, I give it a 6 out of 10 being nice. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, gonna be the greatest and the most hated, man. I'll let you boy.